how are you? Hopefully well, hopefully good. Originally I had intended on this whole video being shot with the RF35. But what ended up happening was I didn't back up the video, and before I went away, I formatted the card. So I lost everything. So today you're just going to be hanging out with me at the cottage, more like a shack, but it was a lot of good fun. Originally we weren't meant to go away this year. Every year we go to a cottage, but we've been stuck inside a lot this year. Can't think why. There really wasn't a lot of availability anywhere, and then we got this recommendation for this place that we ended up going. Essentially this place is stuck in the 70s. I don't think it had been renoed. Maybe a lick of paint had been thrown on the walls here and there, but for the most part it was pretty tired, pretty worn down. But outside was a fire pit, our own private beach, proper sandy beach too, the St. Lawrence River, which was a tad chilly, but still swimmable. Now because the shack was straight out of the 70s, we actually spent nearly the entire week outside, which was really nice, really refreshing. There was no Wi-Fi, there was next to no cell phone service, so it was really nice just to unwind and relax for a week. It does make you evaluate what is important when you go away somewhere. Why are you paying so much money to stay somewhere really nice inside? For the most part, in the summer, you should be spending the time outside. When you were a kid, did you do this too? Don't say you didn't, I'm sure you did. Dig a big trench down to the river, pour some water down it, throw some balls down it, race them. I'm sure I'm not the only one. We spent far too much time doing that, but it was a lot of fun. The kids loved it, and I'd do it all over again. So much fun with just some sand and a bucket. Kind of crazy really, compared to what we have nowadays. So we actually watched a movie outside under the stars, projector on the side of the shack. Fly Away Home. Haven't seen that in a while. Years actually. What a good film. Funny thing about that movie, it was based in Canada, Ontario, shot in Canada, and they would have literally flown above where we were staying to get to where they were going down south in the States. I thought that was pretty cool. Completely unplanned, just worked out like that, but yeah. Before I went away, I started looking at the Fuji X100F. Thought it might be nice to take a camera like that, say fixed focal length, a lens that doesn't detach from the camera. Thought it might be nice to have, and I have this ongoing battle with Fuji cameras in that I think I want one and then I get it and I just realize I'm not as happy with the colors as everyone raves about. So I opted for taking photos with my iPhone instead, and I used an app, RNI Flashback, and just played around with filters to make things look old instead. And I'm pretty happy with how some of the images came out. My Mavic Pro 1 is still holding up well. I really tested it over the lake, or the river, the St. Lawrence River that is. And some of the video just came out fantastic. That's a 4-year-old drone. Very relaxing week in general. Lots of sitting around, de-winding, too much beer, probably too much wine, but there's nothing wrong with that. This was just outside Kingston, Ontario. Specific town was Gananoque, or closest town I guess. If you're interested, I'm not going to tell you where. We're going to keep it a secret. I don't want too many people knowing about this place. It's a great price. It's right on the border of the States there. So there we go. That is it for now. Going to be using the Viltrox 35mm F1.8 for the next one. Already filming that. So stay tuned next month. A lot of you really enjoy watching these, and I got to say, these are becoming my favorite of the videos to shoot. and I'm going to continue making them as long as I can. Once I've exhausted all my lens options, we'll probably just cycle back through them again. Using one lens for a month really teaches you a lot about composition, about the limitations of lenses and focal lengths. I'd highly encourage you to try out shooting something like this. It actually helps when you come to do client work. You know specifically exactly what kind of lens you want to use. Sometimes you're on the fence. I'm finding not so much anymore, because I really know what a lens can and can't do. Okay, that'll do. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys for this video next month. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for a regular video. Take care. See you later.